Greetings, wonderful YouTubers. I want to talk to you about some of the most important lessons that I have learned since I have been on this planet for 50 years. And I think that sharing the things that you've learned is one of the greatest gifts that you can kind of give back. So I'll caution you, when you listen to people, don't believe everything that anyone tells you. I don't care if it's your mom. I mean, please, I hope, no, I just believe that sometimes in life you have to sift through what people tell you to find your own truth. So I'm going to share with you some of the truths that I have discovered for myself on my 50 years on planet Earth. So one of the things that I have learned is that my first impression has always been right, unfortunately. You know how sometimes you see a person and people say, oh, and you just get this really bad feeling about it, and people say, no, you need to give them a chance, and you give them a chance and they do exactly to you what you first thought they were going to do to you. One of the things that my brother has always said is that before people stab you in the back, they always show you the knife first. And that is, let me just say that one more time. Before people stab you in the back with a knife, they always show it to you first. And what that means is when a person tells you something like they've cheated on their last boyfriend, or they've done something scandalous and it blows your mind away, don't think for 1 second that you're going to be different. Like you're going to be the person who's going to make them a different person. I have found that when people tell me things like, oh, I was on drugs, or I did this or that, you know what? I run for the hills. I don't even try to say, well, it's been 10 years. No, people tell you who they are. People tell you what they are about, and they tell you right away. And my 50 years on this planet has taught me when people tell me something to believe it and take it to the bank. Another lesson that I have learned in my 50 years on this planet is that if you never get in contact with old friends, I know that sounds crazy. And I know people go on Facebook and they start, going down memory lane and looking for people they haven't spoken to in years. Woo! I'm going to tell you, if a person is not in your energy field and you have not spoken to them in over 5 years, let it go. Don't call them. Don't contact them. Now, it would be different. Let's say that it would be different. Let's say, for example, you start a new job and it's with a friend, a childhood friend, or you run into this person and it's a natural meeting. Well, that's different because it's like the universe is bringing you together. But I have found that I have had a horrible experience. That do not go back down memory lane. I'll think about an old childhood friend and say, I wonder what happened. Oh, it's none of my business. Just because I think the people who are in your life are the people who are resonating at the same vibrational level that you are. So that's the reason they're in your life. So if you have a friend and you've been friends for 20 years, it's because you're vibing each other. If you've been out of contact for 5 years, so many things has probably changed and you think that person is the same person, but they're not. So these are just my first 2 little lessons I'm going to share. Thank you for watching.